All right, so I'm on my way to go see if I can get the prosecuting attorney to take points off my driver's license, off my record, so that I can get this job working for Bird Automotive in their internet sales department. It's not radio, but it's something I can do. I have an aptitude for it since I'm, a bit of a gearhead. Until I can at least find another radio job. Problem is, I've got a driving record that prohibits the insurance company of Bird Automotive from insuring me for some reason. Turns out I have a speeding ticket that's a little over a year and a half old. Well, the prosecuting attorney said that he'd be willing to work with me on this thing and take it from a 4-point violation down to a 2-point violation for a mere $200. It almost seems like bribery. It smells yucky to me, but I don't have much choice when it comes down to just finding work. And if I need myself to be insurable to this car place, then it's worth the $200. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to run this inside while I meet with him. He may not know we're taping, but you guys will get to watch and see how the negotiations go with the Aurora City Prosecutor. And we'll see how slippery and slimy this guy is, or if he'll actually be willing to help me out. I mean, it's a matter of, okay, here's a guy who's got a family to feed, a house to keep, out of work, laid off, the economy sucks. Will this guy do me just a human service for a couple $100, or will he try to stick me for a couple more $100 to take it from a 4-point violation down to nothing? I know I can get it down to a 2-point violation with $200 in his pocket. We'll see if I can stretch that. What's this one I'm trying to get away from the record? Hey there. Hey, thanks for taking a minute with me again.
Sure.
Appreciate it. I was just trying to get back to some emails from people. I'm not having a lot of luck. There's Colorado Workforce always trying to send me stuff. So anyway, I talked to the people at the Burt Automotive. I don't remember if you remember everything I told you before about the
Yeah, we
being
talked about,
insured.
we were talking about 2 points, and I said it wouldn't make sense if they're not gonna insure you.
Right. Well, it turns out that obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but this last violation, the 4-point violation, is what's kind of holding me up. And so I guess my question is, can you help me with the 4 points?
Yeah.
So I can work
I
again?
mean, well, what do you need? That's what it comes down to.
Can you help me get this 4-point off my record now that it's a year and a half gone? And
Well, I mean, I can take it down to a 0 point. I can't take it off.
okay, all right. Well, a 0 point would be great. That would be really helpful.
Okay, and I think we talked about it would take it down to a 2 point. It's gonna be, it would be like $250 in costs. I mean, I got to do something.
Okay.
To,
Well, my problem that I have is kind of a catch-22. I did round up $200.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll go 200.
200 for that?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. That'll be fine.
And this is, of course, always subject to the judge. But it's taken it down to a 0 point charge. This
Okay.
is amended
Okay. Thank you.
plea agreement.
Yeah.
0 point, $200 could be paid.
Okay.
All fines and costs remain. Okay, I need your signature there.
Okay.
And then it's just, you really don't have any rights, but
Yeah, I
The
pretty much
judge- the judge-
foregone all my rights. I saw the judge and he sent me to see you, and so here I am. Do I need to
yeah, you need your signature there.
signature? Okay. I don't know if you need it.
Yeah, they can't, the judge can't change anything without me, but then they have to approve it, so.
Okay, you may have heard in there, things went actually pretty well. He took my 4-point violation down to a 0-point violation, just by me saying, "Look, I got $200, and that's pretty much all I could rake up." And he made it happen. Took me right into the courtroom. I saw the judge really quickly. She agreed to waive the charge and change it out from a speeding, which was I think 17 over the speed limit, down to just having tinted windows. Which, yeah, they are tinted, but it's really still legal. Anyway, they did this so I could get this job. So now I'm going to go and take the information to Bird Automotive and see if they'll let me in their internet department to do this work and make things happen. So looks like we're all go. And I'm really, I'm not happy about having to give up $200, but considering what I thought it might cost, $200 to completely erase a 4-point violation off my record and change it to just having tinted windows, which is 0 points, 0. There we are. Then, it's good. It's a good day. It's good. So hopefully I can make this other thing happen now. I'm going to call this guy, and in fact, let me call him right now and say, hey, listen, I got my stuff amended so they can hire me now. Bob Baker is the sales manager. And let's see what he has to say.
Hello.
Hello, Bob. It's Davin. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
I'm doing really well. I never got any straight answers out of HR there, but it's a moot point anyway. I just came from the City Prosecutor's office here in Aurora, and they were able to correct a mistake on my DMV record and change that speeding ticket to just having tinted windows. So I no longer have 4 points on my record.
Well, good for you. I need you to get a hold of Jennifer.
Okay.
You should have her name and number.
Now here's the thing: is it won't reflect on the DMV till probably.
Brother, hey,
Yeah.
chill. Dude, I quit this the other day.
You did what?
I quit.
Are you serious? So I need to call
Best of luck, brother.
Okay, Jennifer. What's her number?
I'm not in a position. I don't have it on me, bro.
Okay. All right. I'll try to call there then, I guess.
Sounds good, sir. Best of luck.
You too. Thanks. Okay. So Jesus. So the guy who wanted to hire me, Bob, that we just called on the Burt card here, just quit. So I went in there, I had my record changed, went through all this crap, and the guy who really, really wants me there just quit. Okay, fine. I mean, there's another guy above him that can maybe hire me, but the thing is, how good is it there if this guy up and quits the job to start his own thing? I guess I got to try to call the general manager. See what I can learn. This guy is John. Let's see, is that working? There it is, John. We'll call John. I never get him. I never get this guy. So we'll see if I can get him on the phone.
Before this is Girl Help You.
Hi, is John Chavez there?
No, I'm sorry, he no longer works here.
He's gone too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Who's in charge there now?
Well, we have a Vince.
What about I talked to a guy before, a black guy there.
James Tucker, he's gone.
Who?
James Tucker?
Yeah, I think it was James. So all three of these guys are gone?
Yeah, James, and Bob, and John.
What happened? I know that Bob quit, but at least that's what he said. I'm only asking because they were trying to hire me on in the internet department to be a salesperson there. And, I'm trying to put all that together.
Yeah. Well, I think they probably are because I think that somebody is buying out the Chevrolet store. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Fuck. I can't believe this. Typical. And the thing is, this kind of crap happens to me in radio too. I'll go work for somebody who's perfectly fine. He gets blown out or something weird happens. There's a guy that I went to go interview with for a job. And during my interview process, that program director actually got fired during my interview process. I had to pick up the interview process with the next in command. And I got hired. And then the guy who was going to be my boss came in to be the boss. Only long enough to decide he wanted his own crew. And he started firing everybody. And I was the last to go there. That was in Phoenix, by the way. Son of a bitch. I guess I can follow up with this guy Vince, see what I can learn. It's crazy, man. It's just nuts. All right. Trying to find more work, I guess.